How to never lose money online. Hi, I'm Brian Pombo. Welcome back to Brian J. Pombo Live. Today, we're going to be talking about money. We're going to be talking about how you can lose money. That's easy. It's real easy to lose money online. When you're selling products, you're selling services online, it's real easy to lose money because there's so many ways to spend it and ways to waste it away while you're trying to get a product or service out there. But it's tough to gain it. And so I have a little help here from this silver coin. It's a real currency. This is hard silver. This is a newer one that I had bought from a local dealer here. And I like props. I like using props because it kind of gets your mind going a little bit. But set that down for a second. Oh, and drop something else because we're professionals here. So let's talk about how we go about not losing money online. And this is a really key concept. And it's simple. It's really simple. But this was an idea that I originally heard Matt Furey talk about. If you're not familiar with Matt Furey, he's famous for body weight exercises and the like. He's been online for years and has made tons of money. Got really good at doing and really starting a lot of people out in doing daily emails. So he has a few versions of daily emails. Now he uses social media doing very similar things, but he got really good at building up a list via daily emails. And one of the emails that he went out was talking about this very concept that I'm bringing to you today, which is how to not lose money online. And you can do that in a very simple way, and it's not sexy, and it's not something that most would brag about. But it's something you got to understand. If you can learn how to do this, it's kind of a two-step process. The first step, I'll tell you straight out, it has to do with being reality grounded, which I've talked many times about here. Being reality grounded and non-emotional, and really not getting excited about your product or service. Whatever you're trying to get out there to sell, don't get excited about the actual thing. Because if you get excited about it, then there really is no good way to be able to, it's kind of like gambling. You know, you're going to lose no matter what, because no matter how much you gain, you're going to end up spending more than it's worth, because you'll always expect more coming from it. You have to hold the excitement back. You have to step back away from the excitement and wait to launch anything until you can be neutral about it. And these are all words that were directly out of this Matt Furey email. I was going back and rereading it, and I just love the way he puts it. And so that's the one thing, is to first not get excited about whatever you're trying to sell. The second thing is, when you're putting it out there, you have to test it slowly. You test it on a small market. You test it by not spending too much advertising money behind it. You test it. You put it out there and see if it will sell on some level. Is it selling to the people that you're trying to get to? Is it going to sell to the market? If you can get it selling to the market on the small end, then you ramp it up and you can keep selling more and more to the high end. But you got to start somewhere. You got to see if people will buy it. And them telling you that they're going to buy it is just a clue. It doesn't necessarily mean they will. Until they're willing to exchange money for what you're offering, you don't know whether it's going to sell or not. And if you can keep from putting out too much money and too much time and too much effort behind a product that hasn't proven itself yet, then you will never lose money online. It's a very simple, subtle way of doing it. And as entrepreneurs, we tend to get wrapped up with an idea, and we tend to get excited about moving forward with a particular project, a particular product or service that we want to get out there in a particular way. We want to use Facebook, we want to use YouTube, or whatever. And you get caught up and you get lost, and that's how you lose money. But if you can keep from getting caught up and just sit back and just test it out and see if there's fish on that side of the lake, you toss the fly in the water, to throw in another analogy, and see if there's anything out there, then you'll never lose money. because you'll never put anything out there that you can't afford to go without. And even if one product doesn't happen, the next product will happen big, or eventually you have a product that happens big that makes up for the small losses that you have in the short run. You'll never lose out in the long run. And so you'll never really lose money online because you won't overextend yourself, which is a huge fault of most entrepreneurs, online or offline. So hopefully that's helpful to you. Tomorrow we're going to come back with something else. We got something new every day. We like talking about the principles, the strategies, and the tactics that help move your business forward. If you'd like to find out more about me, you can go check out brianjpombo.com. We have these videos every day, and we also have them in audio format if you want to listen to them via podcast. So go check out brianjpombo.com and check out the Amazon proof strategy session over at brianjpombo.com/Amazon. The link is in the description, and maybe you and I can sit down and talk about your business. So go check that out. In the meantime, we'll be back here tomorrow. Get out there and let the magic happen.